Hello and welcome. You're watching dbmnTv. This is Monali Sarumbai, bringing you the Salesian news across the globe. The past pupils and friends of Don Bosco from Malta, Italy, Slovakia, Hungary and Spain spent 4 days of training in Malta between 27 April to 2nd of May 2023, developing a new Erasmus Plus project to support unemployed young people to access the labor market by helping them use modern digital means. The participants included both professional and young past pupils and friends of Don Bosco who are working in the educational and social sectors. The project aims at creating training programs which help young people with fewer opportunities to have good and quality jobs. During their training in Malta, a group of 20 European past pupils and friends of Don Bosco have been trained by experts on how to use digital platform to help young people to improve their presence on social media platforms. They also learned on how to use tools and resources that will help young people to build their own profile, which will help them access jobs in which they aspire to work. During the training, the 5 different countries developed their own training programs which will be delivered in 5 different languages. They will evaluate these training programs before finalizing them. The 5 European countries will meet again in Hungary in the end of summer to finalize the training programs. The launch of these programs is planned for October, which will take place in the 5 countries by the National Federations of Past Pupils and Friends of Don Bosco. What is happening in the world clearly shows that we should, by educating young people, make them feel like citizens of the world, being Poles. As Poles, we have a lot to offer, to share, and certainly those who reach us a lot from us. Salesian becomes the ambassador of Rocklow in Europe and the world. He conveys Christian values to Europe, emphasizes the director of the school, Father Jerzy Babiak. Through this project, students developed key competences, social communicating in foreign languages, entrepreneurship. We managed to promote Christian values in the world, says Magdalena Swizik, project coordinator. The Salesian High School is actively involved in Erasmus project and gives young people the opportunity to go to different European countries and to welcome European guests at home. For young people from Salesian, it is an incredible opportunity to enter into a direct, lively relationship with a colleague from another European country. This living relationship is the most valuable. It shows that in a divided world where new borders between nations, religions and cultures are constantly emerging, it is possible to build friendship between divisions. This is the key value that we care about, for which we spare no time and energy. This will certainly bear fruit in the future. We want to have citizens who are open, kind and ready to cooperate, who will also speak foreign languages well. Such projects are a very good test of skills, says Father Babiak. The visit that the Rector Major Father Angel Fernandez Artime made to the province of Australia Pacific has just concluded. Lasting a total of 8 days, the visit allowed the 10th successor of Don Bosco to meet with the Salesians, talk with young people and learn about local Salesian works, as well as to share the joy of the centenary of Salesian presence in the country with Salesians and the local Salesian family. There were many events in which the Rector Major took part, from Sydney, where the visit began, with stops at Salesian works in Engadine and the community of Brunswick. Finally, Father Angel Fernandez Artime visited the Salesian Institute of Sunbury, mother house of the Salesians in Australia, where they found in 1927 their permanent home after moving to Melbourne from Western Australia. It is from this symbolic place that the Rector Major gave his encouragement to the young people to always follow their dreams with passion, for this is the road to happiness. On the morning of 2nd May, over 50 pupils from Salesian houses went to Tenerife North Airport to welcome the Rector Major of the Salesians, Father Angel Fernandez Artime, at the beginning of his visit to the Canary Islands. The atmosphere of familiarity and affection was breathed from the beginning with the young people who welcomed the 10th successor of Don Bosco with songs, words of welcome and the delivery of various gifts such as the Medal of Our Lady of Candelaria. The Rector Major and all those present then moved to the Salesian house of La Cuesta, where he was welcomed with great enthusiasm by the Salesian community and by over 1,100 pupils from the various levels of the school. On this occasion, the Rector Major addressed some encouraging words to all those present. Don Bosco said, "Take care of the young people of the whole world. In the last 7 years, I have had the opportunity to visit 118 countries where there are the Salesians and to share my time with young people of all cultures. One of the things I like to think is that if Don Bosco appeared in the flesh, he would say, "Dear young people, I am very happy to meet you. All of us educators and Salesians have confidence in you. We believe in young people." This is why Don Bosco would also say, "We love you. As educators, we care about you and we want the good of each of you. Take advantage of the opportunity to be in a Salesian house. At the end of your time here, you will be carrying an invisible backpack filled with so many things." Speaking to educators, he added, "This message is for you on behalf of young people. In the name of Don Bosco, thank you for this dream that we are realizing together. We must transform this place into another Valdoco so that all young people feel at home, loved, listened to." I am convinced that this is already the case, but it is important because this is the great difference that distinguishes a Salesian house from any other environment. On the morning of 3rd May, the Rector Major Father Angel Fernandez Artime arrived in Taco, one of the hamlets that make up the municipality of San Cristobal de la Laguna, to meet more than 200 young beneficiaries of the work of the Fundación Don Bosco in the Canary Islands. In the first meeting of his second day in Tenerife, the Rector Major was able to visit the territorial headquarters of the foundation to speak with more than 100 educators who carry out their work in the social education platforms of the Salesian province of Spain, Mary Help of Christians, SMX. Accompanied by Father Juan Carlos Pres Godoy, Councillor for the Mediterranean region, Father Angel Asurmendi, Superior of SMX province, Ignacio Vasquez, Director of the Foundation, and Father Francisco Ruiz and Father Francisco Jaudo, the Directors of the Salesian Houses of the island, the Rector Major got to know the projects of residential assistance, socio-educational and socio-occupational insertion that the Salesian institution carries out among young people at risk following Don Bosco's preventive system. The Foundation's activities spread across 3 autonomous communities through more than 160 social projects of the Foundation are characterized by comprehensive education and personalized support, with the person as the protagonist of his process and a family atmosphere as a framework. So viewers, that is all we have for you today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.